Hello, Aquas. My name is Priscilla from Crystalthingsheal, here to do your October reading. This is mid-October to mid-November. We're doing things a little differently, so we are doing your general life, your love life, sex life, and finances all in one reading, okay? So let me know if you like it down below in the comments. What else? Quick disclaimers. Friendly reminder that tarot is for guidance and entertainment purposes only. Therefore, not responsible for what you do after reading. However, I'm here for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out crystalthingsheal.com, where you can book directly on my site for your session. Another disclaimer, I am feeling pretty under the weather. I have been for a couple days now. But I did promise to get these readings out to you by today. So we are doing it. Just bear with me. I might just be talking a little slower because I'm pausing because I'm in pain. But I do have a heating pad on. I did drug myself up a little bit. So we are going to do this reading. Alrighty. Just bear with me. I appreciate your patience. That's the second time that card came out. I'll keep it. Alright, so we are going to talk about life right about now. Oh, I see. Some of you are getting messages from your spirit guides and signs. You're like, oh my God, please show me a sign. They are showing you signs, okay? You have messages from spirit coming through. You just have to pay attention more to your surroundings so you can see it. They're sending them to you. So if you're like, right now, the veil is thin. So especially with this particular moon, so you're able to connect with those that have passed away a lot easier for those of you who are want to do that. It's just a great time for, spiritual connection right now. So that is why you are going to be either noticing or receiving messages a lot more in signs. Could be songs. It's different for every person. You can literally feel it, but this is like physical things. Feathers, I don't know, a specific flower that reminds you of another person. You might smell their perfume. So anyways, the power of prayer talks about, basically it's time for you to speak to your spirit guides because they can really hear you really well right now, okay? For those of you who are trying to open a creative business or invent something about creative expression, I don't know if you're a painter or something like that, an artist, you're thinking about selling your art or something of that sort. That's what you should be asking for. They want to help you, but you have to ask for it. You're going to have to really focus for a little bit. Maybe try meditating or something. Also, sit down and think about what these signs mean to you. You can Google it. What does a spiritual meaning of a rainbow mean? Or of a butterfly? Butterfly's transformation. Of the four-leaf clover. You know what I mean? Pay attention. You're getting the messages. You're getting the answers that you're looking for. It's just you have to pay attention a little more to understand it, okay? Let's go into your love life. I'm hearing, what's love got to do? Got to do with it. What's love? Okay, that was a horrible shuffle. Wedding. You know what's interesting? What engagement interesting. What's interesting is what I just heard when I looked at these cards. I was gonna put it away, and then I heard the message, and I was like, okay, I'll keep them. Bear with me. I heard that someone's considering marrying someone or being with someone long term, and they feel like they're not in love with them, but it's more for stability purposes or something of that sort. But I feel like you can love this person if you want to. It's saying it's safe for you to love. Maybe it's a defense mechanism. Because let's be real, if you're meant to marry someone, you know, there's different reasons. There's karmic lessons or, you know, whatever. But to some degree, you know, you're not going to just marry anyone, right? There's something there at the core. So anyways, you have the engagement here. See, there's some attraction here. That's exactly what I was talking about. There's something there. There's something that wasn't there before. So sweet and almost kind. And so refined. And now he's there and so unsure. Something there that wasn't there before. And a bit alarming. Who would ever know that this could be? So maybe originally you just didn't see you being with this person at all, and now you're like, huh. But you're like, oh shit. At the same time. It's so peculiar. It's one of my favorite songs. Wow, a card just fell and I don't have the energy to go get it. Heart-to-heart conversation about what? This could be the one. I think you need to have a talk with yourself about keeping an open mind, because maybe the person that's for you is the person you least expected it to be there for you. So now it's time for you to express your love and release your, what's the, God, words are not coming to me today. Release your thoughts about what you thought you were going to need and whatever. Because what you thought you needed, it was only what you wanted. It wasn't what you needed. Because now you're getting what you need. And now you're seeing things in a different light. You're like, oh, and this person's actually a soulmate of mine? Wow. So you have to learn to forgive. I want to say forgive yourself. I think your friends have been trying to tell you, like, hey, I think he's a good guy. Or girl, or whatever. And you're like, no. And now you're like, yeah, maybe I should listen to them a little bit. Yeah, see, you were lying to yourself. But now you're starting to learn how to be playful and how to, like, kind of free yourself again. So maybe there's a little separation there, or there was a separation between you and this person, and then you guys are going to reunite back together. All right, let's go into your sexy time reading. Thank you for bearing with me, guys. I promise you I'm trying. Sexy time. So sweet and almost kind. And so refined. 12:12 when I look at the clock. Look at that. Look at the numerology behind 12:12. New beginnings, bringing peace and harmony into your life. Balance, right? What do we have going on for my aquas? Whoa. cards are not shuffling correctly. You have been disappointed in the past, and now it is time to let that shit go and make things happen for yourself. Can we elaborate, please? You are tired of waiting for that person getting what they want in bed and just leaving you laying there waiting for that rag towel. You're like, what about me? It's time I get what I want. Yeah, and that's when things... And it kind of makes you look even hotter, to be honest with you. You're like, oh, this is someone who is demanding respect, right? Because you're the Empress. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, Empress. You probably got pissed off at one point. In bed, you're like, fuck this. I am not dealing with this shit anymore. Because you have the Queen of Wands here in reverse. So you kind of like freaked out. But within that freak out, you were establishing your personal power here. And you're like, I am going to get mines. You will eat me out, motherfucker. Yep. Queen of Pentacles. Because I'm not going anywhere. And neither are you. That's what I just heard. And neither are you. So you probably deliver very well, right? But they got a little too happy. It's kind of like you've been doing your part and they weren't doing their part because, you know, maybe they came quickly because you were too good, you know? And then you're like, hold up a second. Screw this. Like, you're not even, like, what are you doing? Pretty much. You will give me mine. So round 2 happens. And then you start seeing what they've been holding out on. I think you've been holding out so then you can get yours in the end. If you follow along with what I'm saying here. Oh yeah. Then it's waterworks all over the place. You're like, yes. Yep. Then you're left satisfied. That's about damn time. That's what I just heard. Yep. And then the Hierophant. Yeah, you're done being disappointed laying there. You're like, fuck that. Then you have the Hierophant here. Whereas, like, it changes to you gladly. You're like, yep. Good job, Papa or Mama or whatever you want to call yourself. Zaddy. Now you're satisfied. All right, so that's going to be your sex life this month. Props to you. Clap, 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 clap. Let's go into your finances. Finances. For my aquas, what do we have going on? Please and thank you. I saw, hold on. I don't like what I saw. I'm going to take it out. Some of you are getting out of a really bad relationship and you have to start from scratch again. It might even be like a domestic violence situation that you're getting yourself out of. So you have to start again. So you're in the train of thought of like, I have nothing. But I have to move forward. It's like you flee out of there. What am I picking up on? You might have to leave your kids with them, or I don't know if you had a miscarriage. Can I clarify this one? Someone was drinking too much, and then there was some type of altercation that happened here, and then you had to flee. I don't know if you flee, if you have kids with them, you like maybe had to leave your kid there for some reason. Or during this altercation, you could have had a miscarriage. Or it could lead you to it, or something of that sort. Let me clarify one more time. Yeah. Yeah, exactly what I just said. There's an altercation, you had to leave it behind. Because staying there was killing you. Inside. Maybe outside too, but more inside. Alright, so how are we going towards finances? Thank you. Somebody went to the cops. They went to the authorities. You could have went to like social services or something also to find a place to live. Because now you're focused on what you need and want in life. Yeah, so you feel like you've been, been defeated, like you lost. You were able to take some money with you, like enough to get by. It's just not a lot. But I feel like money's gonna keep coming in for you, but just gradually, slowly. So maybe you're getting assistance of some sort or something like that. But now you're free. Because you moved, right? This is so far, it's all about you moving, and you have a little bit of finances. It's just not a lot for whoever this is for. And now you're trying to figure out what's the next move. You may have had to leave your job too. Because they knew where you worked or something of that sort. Yeah, you have to cut some stuff out. It's all about you moving. You going away from a situation. Some of you may have went to a church and the church is helping you. But anyways, you're manifesting. Because you're leaving, you took that action, you're manifesting new things to come to you. Let's find out what you're manifesting. A new future. Wow. A very good future. Things really do work out for you. You're going to have a community of people helping you. Yep. Things are going to start turning your way. You're also going to get some money. Maybe from like I'm telling you, you may be getting some like assistance or something of that sort. Money from the government or something like that. You're going to find yourself having to juggle a lot, like go to multiple appointments, travel quite a bit, like driving quite a bit. You might be walking through some people that have been through a lot, or maybe some, people that live on the street and stuff like that. But you're not the one on the street. You're walking past them and seeing what could have been or something like that. You're walking towards the sun. But it's just that it's going to be a long process. Things are going to just happen very slowly. Like I said, money's coming in. It's just happening slowly and gradually. But your spirit guides are helping you. You're eventually going to get like money back to where you need to, and a stable home and stable money. Your kids would be okay and taken care of for those you have children. Because now I'm starting to see the children again. It's just you need to get back on your feet real quick before that happens. You just need to do this on your own. That way your kids can have like a good place to live and all that. For those of you who have children. This is going to take lots of planning, so don't jump into anything. But yeah, everything's going to come in full circle. Alrighty, so that's going to be your finances. So to sum that up, I know I talked about a bunch of things there. Some of you may be leaving a household and having to leave a job, or leaving a job, so money might be low for a little bit, but it'll come in gradually and slowly, and eventually you will end up having a stable home, stable job, stable income coming in, and you will most likely be getting assistance from other people or other communities or even the government. Alrighty, that's going to be your recap. Until next time, bye!